Welcome back everyone, David here. Today's game review is Kraino Origins. After completing the game, here are my thoughts what the game has to offer. This game has similarities to Castlevania games from the Super Nintendo days. It really did bring a little bit of nostalgia feeling and old memories of those games. You will move your character in a map. You select an area you want to enter or to replay again that area. There are two different types of areas. One is where there will mostly be a boss at the end. This area will have platforms and enemies you must deal along the way. There are quick save points. If your character dies, he will lose a little bit of money, but can be recovered by touching his soul where your character dies. The other area, there are no quick save points. You must do the run without dying from start to finish, and at the end you will get a skull that will later use to upgrade your spells and a few gems here and there. Your character can slash his enemies, can do almost like a really fast 3-hit combo. Also a downward slash to bounce off enemies or break certain floors. Now there are a few collectibles like I mentioned before entering one of those areas where you have to start and then all the way in the end you will fight a boss. You can find along the way a few collectibles if you do decide to check everything. I mean, there are fake walls, small hidden rooms to take a different small path. It can be pieces of a medallion. If you collect 3 or 4, it will increase your HP. There is also this blue skull coin. This will increase your mana. And there's also treasure chests. Enemies will drop money and mana recovery punches. They will never drop HP recovery items, but you can find them behind fake walls or steps sometimes. Quick save points will never restore your HP until your character respawns there. Money is used with an NPC that is also hidden in some areas where there will be a boss. He will sell you magical sign weapons, a fireball, an axe, holy water, etc. These consume mana. You can later upgrade one of them to increase its damage, but it will require money and one of those skulls from the second areas that I mentioned before that you have to clear from the start to finish without dying. This game will take you around 2 or maybe 3 hours to complete if you're doing all the collectibles, etc. like that. The game features graphics like around 16-bit and they're well detailed. I mean, really sharp. Music is actually pretty good. I mean, it's not that awesome, but it's actually pretty good. And the boss fights are actually somewhat, they use, how I say, some dialogue from old past games. They are kind of like paying homage to those games like Link from the first Zelda and also Castlevania, etc. like that. Overall, the final score for Kraino Origins, in my opinion, this game is
Congratulations!
a very fun and enjoyable hack and slash with some platform obstacles a little bit, but normal platform jumps. A lot of hidden collectibles like I mentioned, and also boss fights. There's quite a few of them, a little bit there, but the game kind of does remind me of a 16-bit Castlevania. I mean, because of the time it took me to clear it. This is David Link signing out. Take care everyone.